My sister is destroying my family. She said choose between my wedding or your sister's graduation. I, 23 male, am one of 7 kids. Too many kids. There's Lydia, 31 female, Josh, 28 male, Leo, 25 male, me, then Aaron, 21 female, Nadia, 18 female, and the surprise child, Lexi, 4 female. With that many siblings, it's easy to get lost in the crowd. Some of us have our positions, so to speak. Lydia, the oldest, Lexi, the baby. I have a kid. Yes, that's my descriptor. OP gave us a grandchild. Aaron is the golden child. There's always one. She was the last planned child, the one supposed to tie up our family. She was born premature, so I understand that my parents coddled her to an extent, but it's more than that now. Aaron's getting married and recently told us that she's brought the date forward due to a cancellation. No big deal. It just means they're getting married sooner. But now the new date lands on the date of Nadia's high school graduation. Erin was sympathetic, but she said she's already committed to the date. They've printed the invitations. My parents normally go overboard on our high school grads, but they said they'd have to miss Nadia's. We were all sympathetic, but it wasn't intentional. Or so I thought.
Oh.
But Nadia later told me and Leo that she was there when Erin got a call about the cancellation and told Erin that she was graduating that day, but Erin just laughed and accepted that date anyway. This is, as much as I hate to admit it, it sounds very like Erin. She booked her engagement party the night of Nadia's 18th birthday. Luckily, she wasn't celebrating until the weekend. She announced her engagement at my oldest sister's wedding anniversary.
Lydia.
Everything is about her. I confronted Erin about this, golden child, and she said that Nadia's high school graduation didn't matter. She wanted to get married to the love of her life sooner. Isn't that what matters?
Aww.
And our family had been to plenty of high school graduations at this point.
Oh my gosh.
She said something like, we still have Lexi.
Oh.
But here's what gets me the most. Nadia's been looking forward to this for so long. She's watched all of us celebrate our graduations and have these huge celebrations thrown by our parents. I asked Nadia what she wanted, and she said she wanted to have her day. So I told my family that me and Nadia won't be attending the wedding.
Whoa.
Leo has also dropped out. Everyone's angry. Erin's furious, and I didn't make it better by telling her that I could watch our other siblings get married, since it's all the same in her eyes. Mom's trying to convince me to come to the wedding because graduation isn't as important, but I feel like if I don't do this, then it sets a precedent in Nadia's life that she's always going to mean less than Erin. I've had messages calling me an a-hole, an idiot, etc. They're telling me to step up and be a good brother, but that's what I'm doing.
Ooh.
My son is supposed to be the ring bearer, but with how my family is reacting, I'm considering pulling him out of the wedding too. My dad has told Nadia that he'll take her to dinner after the wedding. Nadia is currently staying with me because mom won't stop cornering her. Am I the a-hole? To update 1, it's 2 days after D-Day, and I finally come bearing an update.
Ha!
I've had to condense it quite a bit because a lot has happened. Before I started, Nadia wanted me to thank everyone who congratulated her on her graduation. She was overwhelmed by the support you all gave her, especially after she faced such opposition from our family. So let's get into it. Last Friday, Leo and I went to speak to our parents and Erin. I wanted to tell them that I'd be pulling my son from the wedding, the ring bearer. Our older siblings ended up turning up as well, so it was us 4 standing up for Nadia. Leo had spoken to them the night before and helped them see things more clearly from Nadia's eyes. Apparently, it didn't sink in with them that Erin chose the date intentionally. There was a lot of yelling. Erin accused me of trying to sabotage her wedding. Our parents tried to convince me to let them take my son to the wedding, but I stood my ground. I felt a lot stronger with my older siblings there. There's only 2 years between me and Erin after all. I'm not much of an older brother. Luckily, Lydia was there. Her words carry more weight as the eldest, and she didn't give Erin or my parents room to argue, and she told them that Erin chose the date intentionally. Admitted as much in front of me and Leo, and that this was normal behavior for her. Lydia told them that if they continued to favor Aaron so blatantly, the rest of us would go no contact and Lexi would likely follow in the future. Our dad started yelling, not at us, but at the golden child, Aaron. I've never seen him so angry before, and to see it directed at Aaron was shocking. Our mom asked us to leave. We didn't hear from anyone on that side until Monday when Aaron's fiance, George, asked to meet us at our parents'. He asked to meet us at our parents'. And he apologized to Nadia. He didn't know that the wedding and graduation overlapped, nor did he know that it was something Aaron did on purpose. Our dad was the one to tell him. What followed was a long talk between us during which we all aired our grievances. I told our parents that we all felt that they valued Aaron more, that none of us mattered to them compared to her. Her artwork always went up on the fridge. Ours went in the drawer.
Disgusting.
I told them that as a parent, I could never imagine treating my child like that. Erin tried to argue. She tried to tell us that we were trying to turn her into the bad guy, trying to turn our parents against her, trying to sabotage her wedding. Our mom told her to be quiet, that it was our time to talk. George stepped in, the fiance, to tell us that he didn't expect us to come to the wedding, but we were welcome to attend the reception. He went so far as to say he wished he could have canceled the wedding altogether, but it only cost him more money that he'd spent by bringing it forward. Mom's willingness to hear us out lasted less than 24 hours. By Tuesday, she was begging us to reconsider. Apparently, our feelings meant nothing in the fate of Aaron's dire stress and the fact that people would be questioning our absence on the big day. I haven't spoken to my mom since, but I did ask my dad to bring me some of Nadia's things because she is going to be staying with me full time. We have officially gone no contact with our mother.
Whoa!
Dad took Nadia out for an early graduation celebration on Wednesday. They had a daddy-daughter date, and I think she really needed that. He apologized for a lot of things and told her he wanted to do the same with the rest of us, but Wednesday was about her. I'm happy she got that one-on-one time with him. She was happy coming home to me. In our sibling group chat, she said that she really thinks Dad is going to mend bridges with us, even if Mom won't. Dad also turned up early yesterday morning. I'm talking 6:30 a.m. to give Nadia flowers. He told her that he was proud of her. George even called while he was getting ready for his big day, George, the fiance.
Good boy.
To congratulate Nadia. Nadia really appreciated that. But guess what? They didn't hear from Mom or from Aaron. Our paternal grandma ended up coming to the graduation with us. It was a great day, like a really great day. We didn't think about the wedding, didn't think about Aaron. We just had fun together at the graduation. That's what I'm talking about. My son got to wear his aunt's cap and gown and nearly drowned in the fabric. Our grandma tried on the cap too. We took photos and sent them to our dad, who posted them in a Facebook post he wrote to congratulate both Aaron on her wedding and Nadia on her graduation. And we laughed about how it must have pissed off our newly wedded sister. We went out for dinner, and we as siblings gifted Nadia money for a week away with her best friends, which is something somebody suggested in a comment on the initial post. I texted George my congratulations. Despite everything, I do hope he and Aaron are happy together. While she might not love us, I don't doubt that Aaron loves him. Yes, she wants her spotlight and her moment, but I don't think she's marrying him just for that. Bringing the wedding forward, sure, that's a hugely malicious tactic to bring herself more attention. Marrying him for the sake of having wedding, she isn't that type of narcissist. As of right now, I plan on staying no contact with my mom unless she makes some big changes. This is a sentiment shared not only by the majority of my siblings, but is also encouraged by our dad and grandma. She's tried reaching out to me and my partner, mostly berating us for not attending the wedding and accusing us of planning to keep her grandchild away from her. At that moment, our summer looks busy. We're planning on filling it with as many things and outings and family outings as possible before Nadia leaves for college. We've also got Josh's 29th birthday to plan. Our dad's even joining in. This might cause a bigger rift between him and Mom, but for now, at least it looks like we're his priority. Lydia's threat really did something to him. Thanks everyone who left comments on the original post. I know they really cheered Nadia up when she was worrying about whether or not she was doing the right thing by choosing herself. Part of me wishes we could have taken this stand earlier, but it took us a while to find our voices. Looking into the future, I do see 2 empty spaces at my own wedding, but I also see 5 siblings cheering me on, and I'm happy with that.